Hey there, it's Andrew bringing you another Keyforge deck reveal. This is the last of my decks I know is these. But we'll see what else we get in here. Don't look. This one is the Ornate Sorcerer of Ash Sprawl. I'm gonna guess Sanctum and Untamed. Oh, I wanted to say Logos, but nope, not smart enough to do it. I thought Shadows too, but at this point I'm just naming every house, so I don't think I get any credit for this. That's going to be too bright. I'm not going to do that. Alright. So, let's see what we get. Ooh, started off with a Dominator Bauble artifact that you can exhaust to use a friendly creature. This is Dees doing what Dees does. Control and stuff. Gateway to Dees. Action, when you play, you destroy each creature and gain 3 chains. Very nice. Imp Spectre is a 2-power imp. When it's destroyed, your opponent purges a random card from their hand. Nice. We have Infurnace, a 4-power demon. When you play it, you purge up to 2 cards from a discard pile. Your opponent loses amber equal to the number of amber bonus icons on the purged cards. So far, by the way, Dees, Worlds Collide, a good combination of both. Now we have a Mark of Dees. Excellent. This is an action with a bonus amber. When you play it, you deal 2 damage to a creature. If it is not destroyed, its controller must choose that creature's house as their active house on their next turn. This is, generally speaking, a slightly nerfed Control the Weak. Maybe not slightly nerfed, it's a nerfed Control the Weak. Occasionally it could be better if it helps you destroy a creature in the house that you want to push them into. But generally speaking, it's slightly worse, or a little bit worse than Control the Weak. Wouldn't have minded having 2, but 1 is fine. Mindfire Mark of Dees is interesting. When you play Mindfire, your opponent discards a random card from their hand, and then you steal 1 amber for each bonus icon on the discarded card. Very nice. Cinder is a 6-power demon with 2 armor, taunt, and when it reaps, you destroy a friendly creature, such as the Imp Spectre. Angwish is a 6-power demon that says for each damage on Angwish, your opponent's keys cost +1. Two Angwishes, nice. That's solid. Gleeful Mayhem, action with a bonus amber. When you play it, for each house, deal 5 damage to a creature of that house. That is an interesting combo with Angwish, because if you do it, you can increase the key cost by 5. Boom, right out of your hand. That could be pretty cool. Pain Reaction, action with a bonus amber, deal 2 damage to an enemy creature. If this damage destroys that creature, deal 2 damage to each of that creature's neighbors. Very nice. Snudge, this is kind of like the dream, right? Snudge Infurnace. Because Snudge is a 4-power demon with Fight Reap, return an artifact or flank creature to its owner's hand. So if Infurnace is on the flank, you can play it, reap, put it back in your hand, play it again. Pretty brutal in the right context. And there's other nice uses for it too. Of course, it's good for shoving things back in your opponent's hand. Have not seen a double Snudge deck yet in Mass Mutation, but I would love to get one. I didn't get one in Coda either. Alright, on to Logos. We have Diametric Charge. It's an action with a bonus amber. When you play it, you deal 1 damage to a creature with 2 splash. Lots of splashy damage in here. Or pokey damage, I guess you could say. Even Ivan is a 4-power mutant scientist with action. If your opponent has an even amount of amber, steal 1. Very nice. Lethologica is an action with a bonus amber. And this one got a capture icon. Not a lot of bonus pips in here. This is the first one we've seen so far. But this one, this card, so it's got a capture icon. And what the card does is when you play it, you discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard a Logos card or run out of cards. And if you discard a Logos card this way, you put it into your hand. Very nice. Got another Lethologica, this one with no enhancements. Standardized Testing is an action. When you play it, you destroy each creature with the lowest power and each creature with the highest power. 2 of those. Wow, I keep getting this in doubles. That's interesting. Titan Engineer is a 6-power cyborg scientist that increases key cost by 1 when it's not on a flank. We also got a Professor Terato. This is a 4-power mutant scientist that gives each mutant creature reap, draw a card. That could be interesting. How many mutants do we have so far? 1. Wants to action, but it could be okay. Okay, 1, 2, plus himself, right? So 2 total. Yikes. Ooh, Autovac is a great card. Autovac 5150 is an artifact and location. Its action is you may discard a card from your archives. If you do, keys cost +3 during your opponent's next turn. Otherwise, archive a card. That is really strong. That's a really strong effect. Not a lot of archive in here, though. So it can archive 1 turn and then do that effect the next. But we aren't just going to have a lot of cards sitting in archives. Ooh, okay. Now I'm interested. We are going to get a lot of cards in archives. It's coming. Means we're going to get a gigantic creature in Logos, which means Ultra Graviton, which I don't have yet. It's coming is an action with a bonus amber. When you play it, you search your deck and discard pile for either half of a gigantic creature. Reveal it and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck. Okay. And here comes the Ultra Graviton. So it's a 2-card creature. Boom. For those of you who haven't seen these yet, they're new in Mass Mutation. There's 1 in Logos, 1 in Untamed, 1 in Saurian. You have to have both cards in your hand in order to play the creature. But it has a cool play effect. Ultra Graviton says play, archive the top 5 cards of your deck. That could be pretty good with that Autovac. It's 10 power, it has 3 armor, and its fight and reap ability is discard a card from your archives. If you do, purge a creature and resolve each of its bonus icons as if you had played it. That could be pretty cool as well. So, yeah, I like that. Alright, wow. And again, interesting Autovac fodder that you get there, potentially. Alright, that's it for the Logos. Yeah, I'm excited for the giant creature. That's fun. Still missing the Niflcong. Alright, Look Over There is an action. You deal 2 damage to a creature, and if it's not destroyed, you steal 1. Mug is an action with the bonus amber. When you play it, you move 1 from a creature to your pool, and deal 2 damage to that creature. Nexus is a 3-power cyborg thief with Elusive and Reap. Use an enemy artifact as if it were yours. By the way, I haven't seen the source of the enhance yet either, I don't think. We got the 1 capture, but I don't know what it came from. What gives 1 capture? I mean, maybe we got a Zarek and we'll get more later. We'll see. Opportunist is an upgrade with a bonus amber. When you play it, the creature you attach it to captures an amber from its opponent, and it also gets Elusive. Ooh, we got another one of those, and this one has an additional capture icon on it. Nice. Interesting. Oh, we got a Rad Penny. That's promising. That's a 1-power mutant thief with play steal 1, and destroyed, shuffle Rad Penny into your deck. Really nice effect there. Seeker Needle Rad Penny is bonkers. Seeker Needle is an artifact with action, deal 1 to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, gain 1. Yeah, that's a pretty nice combo with the Rad Penny. I saw a deck online earlier today that had 2 Seeker Needles and 2 Rad Pennies. It was very frustrating. I think I managed to beat it, but it was frustrating. Tempting Offer is an action with a bonus amber and enhance a capture, and when you play it, you return an enemy creature to its owner's hand. If you do, your opponent gains 1. Sometimes that can be really nice for setting up a steal, actually, so look for those opportunities. Got another tempting offer. That accounts for our 2 capture icons that we have. Reckless Rizzo is a 1-power elf thief with Elusive and action Steal 2. Until the start of your next turn, Reckless Rizzo loses Elusive. So you're probably going to get 1 steal off, if any, and then the enemy's going to use that opportunity to kill it. We got a second one. Very nice. Importantly, each one only loses its own Elusive. It can't ruin the Elusive of the other one. And last card here is an upgrade called Mole. This is an upgrade with a bonus amber, and it gives the creature it's attached to, your opponent may spend amber on this creature as if it were in their pool. Really nice if you're dealing with a Crassosaurus or something like that, and you just want to throw this on there, and boom, you can spend off of it. Very nice way to deal with that sort of thing. So, yeah, there you have it. That was the Ornate Sorcerer of Ash Sprawl. Looking really quick. I just want to count up the pips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13's not bad if we count Rad Penny. 14, probably get 15th off of the look over there. Yeah, the look over there. Lots of ways to get the Rad Penny to come out again, and potentially some cool stuff going on here. So I think, actually, this is better than I was giving it credit for at first. That's a pretty interesting deck, and yeah, I'll be interested to see how it plays. I don't feel like it just has super high card value. If we're speaking SAS, then I would say I don't expect the arc to be that high, but there is some interesting synergy in there, and definitely some interesting stories to tell and maybe play through. So we'll have to try that out. Thanks for watching. This was again the Ornate Sorcerer of Ash Sprawl. Hope you enjoyed watching as I enjoyed making it, and that you will get on and forge some keys.